Hey everyone, it's Alicia from AMBY, and I'd like to welcome you to our interview with Alt-J. Hey guys!
Hey.
How have you been?
Very well, good, thank you.
As I mentioned before the interview, we actually spoke with you guys about 2.5 years ago before the release of any record, so it's just really great to catch up with you today.
It's lovely to be here.
Well, I know that you guys just got into WayHome, you're going to play your set afterwards, and I think you guys are right out, so just tell us kind of what have you been up to over the past couple of days?
What have we done?
We were in New York. We arrived the day before yesterday, whatever day that was, and we played a little show yesterday in New York. We've been playing a lot of festivals at the moment, so we were in the UK last couple of weeks, and Europe. It's hard to remember. So it's mostly festivals at the moment. Yeah.
Today we went in a helicopter.
Oh, how was that?
That was cool. I think we were both quite scared.
Yeah.
You weren't showing it, but I was.
Do you have a fear of heights? Is that why, or it was just the experience?
Any rational person has a fear of heights, don't they, I think? Like, why wouldn't you be scared of heights?
You mentioned how you're playing a lot of festivals. I know when some bands come into town, they like to check out the food trucks, hang out with other bands, or see other bands. So what's your main thing to kind of go see when you arrive at a festival or when you're hanging out there?
You know, often we have mates who are also playing, which is nice to see them. Or like old crew members who we used to work with who'll be knocking around with another band. So, you know, it's kind of like a whole summer of like seeing your mates really, which is really nice. Try and watch music, try and, you know, eat, yeah, like you said, good food. They've got some nice barbecue here today. And, you know, yeah, if you're in the mood for it, it can be really fun to like soak up the vibe.
Festival
If you're not in the mood
vibes.
for it, it's awful.
Yeah.
It's the worst place to be in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're now touring in support of This Is All Yours, your sophomore record. So which songs off of that album do you enjoy playing the most at the moment during these festivals?
Tom?
At the moment, I'm enjoying playing Nara a lot. Yeah, there's quite a lot to the song, and it changes a lot in the track, and I quite like that. It's quite challenging. And Hunger of the Pines, but it's fun. It's nice. Just get the crowd going a little bit, you know, coming in with it, and it changes a lot. I found like Blood Flood Part 2. I like playing a lot. I think it's pretty popular, that track, which is, you know, I get it. It's a good song, but it's not like a single or anything.
Yeah.
And it seems to be really popular. So.
Is that one of those things that surprises you when a song that you didn't release as a single gets a great reaction? Like, I'm sure all the tracks get a pretty great reaction when your fans are going, but
We're very lucky. Yeah, we select the tracks knowing that they probably work quite well live, but yeah, we get Blood Flood Part 2, Warm Foothills, the like softer tracks get just as much attention. I mean, Breeze Box, you know, that's
my personal favorite.
Yeah, that's our calling card, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, the majority of the songs for that record were actually written when you were on the road, the first time supporting your debut. So have you started writing material for a third album since you're now touring the sophomore?
Not really, no. I mean, you know, there's ideas and there's things that, you know, we know we'll be working on. There's probably, you know, but when we're touring, I think, you know, we don't sort of like work like that exactly, you know.
How does that end up coming along then? Since you don't write on the road, is it just like right afterwards?
We should get someone else to do it.
Not the easy way out.
Yeah, like, no, I'm not going to say that actually. It doesn't matter.
Well, both of the records have this incredible mix of trip-hop, some electronica put in there, and I know you also use some pop samples. So since you're always really pushing the boundaries, Alt-J are known for doing that, is there anything you're kind of apprehensive to try on a forthcoming record?
I don't think so. I think we're pretty open. You know, we like a challenge as much as trying to find ways to realize our ideas, you know, musically. Although we try and keep it fairly simple. We wouldn't just do stuff for the sake of it. Like, we wouldn't hire a studio and be like, we want 100 synthesizers. Like, you know, we have quite a minimal setup, and you know, once we start recording the stuff we've written, if we know that we need a certain thing, then we might try and find it. And but nothing really. No, we get strings, you know, musicians in, that kind of thing. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. So, yeah.
Something interesting I found when comparing the debut to the sophomore is that both records feature interludes. They begin with intro and they have little hidden tracks at the end. So I'm assuming that's not a coincidence.
No, exactly. We made them both.
Yeah.
So do you plan on kind of following that format for a third record?
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, it's not. It's to us. It's not so much about any kind of method, really. You know, it's. I think with the intro for the first album, we wrote a track which we thought would be a good intro, and similar. You know, on the second album, we had for that particular track we had a lot of stuff written, and we kind of like collaged it together, and it would have been a bit odd as a track itself. So maybe we'll do that on the third album. Maybe there'll be no intro or outros or anything.
Well, whether it's an intro, outro, interludes, we can't wait to hear it. And that's everything else. So thank you so much for your time today. It was such a pleasure catching up with you. Yes. And thank you very much.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Yeah, same with you. And remember, everyone, you can visit us at amusicblogger.com for all exclusive interviews and features with your favorite artists. And we will see you next time.